So, Commander 2016 is right around the corner. We have yet to start seeing spoilers for the product, so we have no idea what's going to be in these decks. All we know right now is that they will definitely be featuring 4 colored commanders for the first time in Magic's history. Speculations of what to expect from these decks are in full swing. Whether this deck will feature a heavy artifact theme, whether that deck will feature tokens, or will it make your opponent put a ton of goat tokens into play. This is the perfect time to start planning what deck you're going to be getting and to stock up on cards that will help you improve those decks. But of course, we aren't made of money. We aren't pulling masterpiece inventions every day to pay for some of these expensive cards. So what we're going to be doing in this video is discussing the top 5 cards that you should consider picking up for Commander 2016 that are around $10. We're going to be going as budget as we can for this video so we can make this an accessible list that all players can considering picking up cards from. And if you like this video, remember to hit that like button down below. Starting off our list at number 5 is Birds of Paradise. This, in my opinion, is the best mana dork that you can get. Sure, you can get the Llanowar Elves and clones, but this card is perfect to get your mana on the ball. 4 colored commanders mean that one of the first priorities in improving these decks is to ensure that they can get their needed colors available as early as possible. This little bird might not be able to swing at an opponent without any buffs, but what it does offer for mana production has no equal in creature form. A 1-drop that can tap for any color offers so much more than any other mana dork in the game. This card was last printed in the recent Conspiracy 2 Take the Crown set, so it can be snagged for about $5, some places even less. But this will be usable in 4 of the 5 commander decks, so you definitely want to get one for those set. Coming in at number 4 is the Dual Land Cycle. Right now there are 2 types of mana producing lands that I would highly recommend you consider while prices are low enough to get the colors that you need. Firstly, we have Shock Lands. The Ravnica Shock Lands are pretty low at the moment, averaging about $10 each. They have the basic land types that can be targeted when you're searching with something like a fetch land. They also have the option to come in untapped, which will immediately open up 2 colors for you to use. The 2 life that you would pay is not too much to pay in Commander, so more often than not they will be coming into play untapped, making them very valuable cards. The next type is Pain Lands. These are about the cheapest of the dual lands that we can talk about. Most are only a few bucks right now. We have a good amount of them printed in Magic Origins and offer you the benefit of 2 colors, but with the slight drawback of pinging you 1 life for each time you tap them for the colored mana. I personally will run these in many of my mana bases to give me more options for dual lands. We can't fetch for them because of their lack of basic land types, but they are great budget options for a commander deck. Also, I hear City of Brass and Mana Confluence aren't too expensive these days as well. Our number 3 spot will be going to Tutors. One of the most powerful abilities in any singleton format is a tutor effect. You don't need to top deck the card you need when you can simply go searching your library for it. Mystical Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Green Sun's Zenith, Beseech the Queen, Eladamri's Call, Worldly Tutor are all great options to include. These are also some of the better tutors and are all nicely under $10 right now. I know they're not on par with something like Demonic Tutor, but that's $25, so I'm not even going to include it, but definitely if you can afford that one, go for it. You will want to grab a few of these to put into your commander deck while they're still cheap to help you grab the cards that you'll need when you need them. Our number 2 spot is Fetch Lands. I would say right now would be the perfect time to buy the Khans of Tarkir Fetch Lands. They've just rotated out of Standard, so prices are still relatively low. Most of these are about $10 to $15 each, 15 being the high end, and I would recommend these over the Zendikar fetches as budget cards 9 times out of 10. While one could argue that running a fetch that has an off-color search doesn't quite give you the same flexibility that running only on-color fetches does, we can grab the majority of what we need with 1 fetch land. In 4-color decks, we can grab a lot of the things that we need with 1 fetch. You could run all 5 cons fetches in these decks and grab all the colors that you'll need using them. You don't have to shoot for the $50 Misty Rainforest when you can simply run a $10 cons printing Flooded Strand and you'll still be able to grab that breeding pool you need. And lastly, perhaps one of the most crucial cards to be picking up right now for the Commander 2016 product is Chromatic Lantern. Along the same lines as the Birds of Paradise, Chromatic Lantern is perhaps the best card to buy for this upcoming product. The Lantern offers the perfect mana fixing for the lands that you have in play, letting any land tap for any color. Even the lands that don't normally tap for mana can now tap for a mana of any color. While you could try to land yourself the gorgeous Invention printing of this card, I would recommend going for the more budget-friendly Return to Ravnica printing that's only about $7 right now. You'll be able to run this in any of the 2016 Commander decks, and it will definitely help you smooth out your mana. That's going to do it for this list today. I hope you consider getting some of these cards now while the prices are low, so when Commander season comes closer, you'll be able to start brewing more effectively. The 2016 spoilers are not that far off. Once we begin to see what we have in store for us this year, we'll be able to begin brewing for these new legendaries. So stock up now for the upcoming Commander season. What cards do you think are good to buy right now while the prices are low? Let others know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like and share this video with your Commander play group. It definitely helps the channel out. We've grown huge thanks to your support. And lastly, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to join the Planeswalker project today.